walked into this AFL footy store the other day. This bloke comes up to me and accuses me of looking at his girlfriend's behind. He said, "You right there, you drop kick?" I said, "What's that in your back pocket?" I said, "That's me wooden spoon, mate." He said, "You're obsessed with the bottom, aren't you?" I said, "Come on, mate, I took a punt even walking in here." Made a torpedo straight for the counter and roved around this fixture in the centre of the store. He said, "You're out of bounds, you're over the line." I said, "On what grounds? What's the penalty and what charge do you want to impose?" It's not like I was caught with a semi, because things would have been final then. I certainly didn't try and get it down to grassroots, boundary rider and then do a runner. And in no time did I try and jump her, give her my number, ask for a bit of time on or show her 18 positions. Anyone think I showed her me tackle? To tell you the truth, I was just looking at a ladder in the stockings. And I reckon she just was playing you, mate. She just wants to be the centre of attention. I don't reckon she's a real good match for you, mate. If I was you, I'd just skip her. He said, "Yeah, she's been hard." I said, "Yeah, well, she's no siren either, mate, but she'd probably go off." He says, "Well, she goes off, but not as much as my boss." He said, "Would you be able to have a word to him? He's quite cranky with me at the moment." I said, "No worries. Is he home and away?" He said, "No, he's in the back." He said, "He'd be the best and fairest to talk to, wouldn't he?" He said, "Yeah, he won't create any opposition." He said, "Take a seat there on the bench and I'll get him." So I'm sitting there on the bench thinking, his first description of me, this guy, was a bit inaccurate. He's gone for wanting to club me to "I'll see you around next season, sport." Think you will if I don't get drafted. The managers came out and he said, "What seems to be the problem?" And I said, "Oh, the young fella here, I think he thought I stepped over the mark. He was quite on the defence when I walked in. He thinks I was a bit too forward. I think he thought I was going to try and smother his girlfriend or leap on her." No, it's not like I was going to do anything like that. I didn't try and play the passage or look up a corridor. I know I was fairly game saying that. I didn't want to rub him up the wrong way. And in no time did I ever try and get her to open up, you know. He said, "The ball's back in play, mate. That's all good." And that's my day of footy.